Given her position in her state right now, just talked to you. What happened?
Yeah, she was not willing to talk at all. In fact, she lashed out when I asked her a direct question about whether or not she would consider new evidence as part of the trial. This is Martha McSally. She's a Republican from Arizona. She's up for election this fall in a difficult race in a swing state, and she did not want to talk about it at all. In fact, she made it very clear that she wasn't going to answer that question. The question again was whether or not the Senate should consider any new evidence at all that has come out as part of the deliberations. The Senate considers whether to remove the president from office, and this is what she said. Senator McSally, should the Senate consider new evidence as part of the impeachment trial?
Man, you're a liberal hack. I'm not talking to you.
You're not going to comment, Senator,
you're a liberal
about this?
hack.
Do you think the Senate should consider new evidence as part of the Senate trial that has come out?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because that's not our job. The job is to respond to what we've been given in the case that was built by the House. They've given us two very weak articles of impeachment. Our job is to look at what they brought us and decide if that rises to the level of impeachment.
So the second senator, David Perdue, a close ally of the president, said he should not consider new evidence. And the way this will eventually work was when the Senate trial kicks off on Tuesday is when if any new evidence were to come through the course of the trial, senators could, or the president's defense team could object and unfortunately force a ruling by the Chief Justice to whether to allow that new evidence to be admitted as part of the trial. Senators could vote to allow that as well. That's 51 senators will be required to allow that new evidence. So that's why it's a key question, but at least one senator says no. Another senator didn't want to talk about it clearly. But today we'll see some of the more ceremonial aspects, guys. At 12 noon, expect that's when the House impeachment managers will read aloud those articles of impeachment before the Senate. And then in the afternoon, 2 o'clock Eastern, that's when the Chief Justice will be sworn in before the senators themselves will take their oath, and the president will be summoned by the Senate. And then the real substance of the case begins next week, guys.
Well, Manu, we should note, again, that the reason a lot of that evidence didn't get considered by the House is it was blocked directly by the White House. Yep. Emails, documents, witnesses, et cetera. Although one bit of news is that one of those witnesses is now volunteering to speak. John Bolton. Manu Raju, thanks very much. Indicted Rudy Giuliani associate Lev Parnas says that he is willing to tell all.